It ended with me seeing Clark as Britney Spears, so everything is perfect now. Is it over? Yeah, well, yes. I don't know, there's another Comic-Con coming soon. They won the first battle. Nothing more, guys.
Go ahead.
Hi, so you were saying that you like X-Men. Did you see Apocalypse? Did you like it?
I haven't seen it yet. Okay, here's why though. You guys, don't judge me. It's because I have this thing where when I really love something a lot, I almost can't watch it. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I mean? Because I love it so much. So I actually haven't seen any of the new X-Men. Like any Jennifer Lawrence X-Men I haven't seen because I love it so much. I think I have an anxiety attack because I'm like, I'm in the wrong Marvel properties. Like I probably cry. Like I haven't, like I love Harry Potter. And I haven't seen the last couple of Harry Potter movies because I just want to be Hermione so much I could die.
So growing up with your brothers, who was your favorite X-Men? Or who was the X-Men?
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey?
Yeah. I like Kitty Pryde, she's cool too. But yeah, Jean Grey is always, for some reason I really wanted to be a redhead. This makes sense now. I should probably, my friend Alex is in is Storm, so that's kind of cool. So I'd like to, I haven't really seen that, so yeah.
Absolutely, very soon. Maybe we can all be in a movie together.
Yeah, let's screen it, come over.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Oh, it's shoot vision. Thank you. Oh, well. Sorry, I'm just having the wellness and stuff for you, actually, as a reminder of your childhood, or well-being. It was really fun. It was, we were shooting on a racetrack, and when we're on location shooting, usually all of the producers don't come to set, and for some reason they were all there, and we're like, hello, can we help you? And they go, let's all go into a trailer, and Elizabeth has the cleanest trailer, so we went to hers. And they sat us down, and they said, so, this episode that we're shooting, and we're like, yes, we know. And they go, we have the last page, we just want to read it out loud. It's like, what is this, like third grade? It's like, okay, cool. And so we read it out loud, and then Brett, they were all standing there, and then we see that he shoots Victoria hand, and we were like, and I was like, oh my god, I kissed you! And then Ming was like, oh my god, I loved you! And then we all cried. Because we knew that the dynamic was going to change. So sorry, there's the kids, and I'm sorry. I'm not, so I'll do it again. But the dynamic is, obviously from then moving forward was totally different. But I didn't find out as Sky for a couple more episodes, so that one was pretty significant too, and I like keep headbutting him, and I'm like, do you know, does anyone know that scene where I headbutt him, and I'm like, you're a Nazi! That scene sad. It was fun to play, but it was sad. Thanks. But I think we both are incredibly loyal, and that's one of my favorite things to play about her. I think she's smarter than me, stronger than me, way more capable in pretty much every way than me. But I think her loyalty is something that I find that we have in common. Thanks. Hi. I love the overalls, obviously. I love the naked pair of overalls. Are you wearing overalls? Okay. Yeah.
I was wondering if you like
Cat. Come on. Yeah, it's a cat. Reasons why? I'm an Inhuman, so just a little contradicted to be Team Iron Man. But I also am Team Why Are We Fighting? This is ridiculous. So if I had to choose, it would be Team Cap, but I was like, after watching the movie, I'm like, this could have really been solved with just a 15-minute sit down. So we all could have gotten the facts straight. He's like, he was going for Bucky, and he's like, oh, so I feel like it could have been avoided. So that's why I'm team. We could have avoided all of this and put our Thank you. Hi.
Hi. I want to say hi. If you were to have a scene in the Avengers movie, how would you like it to be?
Oh, well, I'd probably have a scene where I was speed dating all of the Avengers. And like, right? Yeah, and so then I got to basically be in romantic relationships with all of them, including Scarlett. So, actually, that's famous. I'd like Tasty to experiment a little bit with that too. No, yeah, I would like us to like be on this speed dating thing. We're all like a good time, and that's what we would have to be. Let's make it happen, guys. You guys have the power. Thank you. Hi. Is what? There's a lot, but it's probably hanging out with our cast. I mean, in our crew, we have such a fun time. I mean, it gets very stressful because when you are with someone from 4:30 in the morning to 11 p.m. at night, you're like, oh, I hate you, I hate you. It really goes up and down. But everyone is so awesome on the show, and honestly, just getting to be a part of something bigger than myself, I think is what I love the most about being part of the Marvel Universe, and I think that's why everyone is a fan of the universe, is because all the characters, especially on our show, are so dynamic. Whether you're a female, whether you're a male, whether you're black, whether you're Asian, whether you're white, and I love that. I don't think there's enough of it, and I think that other, productions, whether it's a superhero show or anything else, could take note from that, because I'm proud of the representation that we have on our show. So that's all. Yeah.
So when you're on hours and hours like that, is there a lot of downtime?
Downtime?
Yeah.
Not when we're shooting. I mean, it depends on the scene. There's a lot of waiting, but it's always like you're waiting kind of on your tippy toes almost, like you have to, everyone's always like 5 minutes more, 5 minutes more, so it's not really relaxing. But downtime in terms of not really on set, not really. When we're shooting, it's pretty intense for 10 months. It's weird to go from, like, because I've gone from scenes where I'm literally, in the first season, I shot a scene where I'm in a plane that's falling out of the sky, and then I'm in a car that's falling out of the plane that's falling out of the sky, and then I'm falling out of the car that's falling out of the plane that's falling out of the sky. And there's a scene where I'm doing that, and we're in Lola, and she's on this giant, we're in this huge room, way bigger than this one, and she's on this giant, crane. The car is on this big, thing, it looks big. I have to get up, crawl up a huge ladder to get to the top of it, and this guy's controlling it with an Xbox remote. And the car is like this, and there's these giant wind fans, and I'm screaming, and we're flying, and we cut that scene, we shot that scene, and we go to the next station where we're getting shot, and everyone's bleeding, and then we shoot another scene, and I'm crying, all this stuff, and then I go home, and I go to the grocery store. And that part's always weird, because it's always peanut butter. That dynamic of doing all the crazy stuff, and then everyone's kind of going about their normal day, and then no one has any idea what kind of craziness we just shot that day. That's always a little weird, because I'm and I'm also, I'm on edge, so I'm like, where's I be here? So that's fine.
When you do have a day to yourself, what do you do?
I sleep. During the season, you sleep when you have time, and then it's just you have to stay healthy, you have to work out, and because there's just no way to have you can't survive the season that long, especially with how physical the show is, and I do all my own stuff, so you have to stay healthy and work out, and just to kind of maintain that. So it's really a full-time job.
Did they assign you a personal trainer? Did they say, here, do this? Or
Yeah, we have our stunt guy named Matt Mullins, who's awesome, and so he trains me. He'll come to my house and we'll box, and I try to procrastinate, and he forces me, and then I'm like, let's go eat. He goes, go. He's like, no. So he really has to hold me down to make sure I do anything. Yeah, but from the first season to the second season, they said, there's a six-month time jump, and we have to make sure, you're going to be doing a lot of your stunts, you're going to be a lot more physical, so I put myself through my own shield training, so I trained 4 hours a day for 2 months just to set the base of knowing how to do stunts, because it's very specific. So we did kickboxing, kickboxing, boxing, and Muay Thai, and guns. We did a lot of stuff like that to kind of get ready.
And were you an athletic person before she?
No. I actually am an actor because I'm so bad at sports. Yeah. All my brothers play sports, and I was like, no. I tried everything, and then I finally found acting. I was like, oh yeah, this could work. So yeah.
So now you can go back and kick your brother's ass.
I can. They're actually like, that wasn't you. I'm like, no, it was me. And I can show you. They are very surprised by it every time. They don't take it seriously at all. Yeah.
Do we have another question?
So we could be off topic of shield, but
Yeah.
what are the words of uh-oh? And if you do, can you give me an example?
A sample of uh-oh? No, you guys, my throat is on fire right now. I wish I could say, I actually can't sing. You guys will be like, oh, good job. I'm sorry. Do you want to ask me another question? No, ask me something else, because I just vetoed your questions and answered. I would actually sing for you guys, I just, my throat's hurting. I can't. What?
Are you enjoying Canada so far?
Am I trying? What?
Enjoying Canada so far.
Canada. Well, yesterday I got in, and then I sat in my hotel room and ate fries. The whole time. And then I came here. So I love it here. It's great. I'm not even kidding. And you guys have that sauce, is that poutine? Is that what that is? Holy shit! I was like drinking it. It's so good. I didn't even know what it was. It was on. I got a salad also, and then my favorite meal is fries and salad because it's like that equals out to nothing in my mind. I'm like healthy, not healthy, nothing. So, but I didn't eat any of the salad because I started with the fries and I think yeah. So the poutine's really good work, you guys.
Is this your first time here?
No, I've been to Toronto, but in Alberta.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a boo out there.
Calm down.
Just stay up here. You won't have to get back on the far plane. You'll be fine.
You're on the fart plane. It was actually so cold that the fart probably just like froze in the air. It was so cold on the flight. I'm not kidding. I can't stress that enough. I didn't work for Air Canada. It was so cold